Alrighty, hey guys, I'm back. Gonna be finishing, switching out the paper mill up here. Just, get the chat back up. I don't think it's gonna apply tonight. But this is Let's Operate the Carrabassett number 3. So, let's finish it up. Let me actually go start the Lac Mechanic Limited. Seems we already have engine 721 somewhere. Let me go ahead and delete it. Alrighty. No, Lac Mechanic Limited, that's right. Go start him up. I don't know why he doesn't want to drive. Alright, so I'll disconnect from these. Get my soda going here. Go ahead and get him moving. 568. Whew, I'm chilly. And slow it down. We're gonna smack him. Oof. Yeah, that hurt. Make sure the handbrake is applied. Alright, that's good. Alright, we will... Why the headlight that's still on? Odd. Okay, let's go. So I have 3 people watching this late. That's good. No one in the chat. It's always, oh, actually David Mitchell. Hey David. Let's go plan our movement around. Alright, good. So we'll drop these off. And I don't think we got too much else left to do up here. No, it's been pretty good. Just sore from work. Been building on the Carrabassett some lately. Alright, slowing down just a little bit. Have to get some speed going with this. Right out the cab. It's kind of funny. He's not late. He's right on time. Keep him moving. There we go. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back, Chris. Alright, well. I'm gonna back this train up just slightly. I'm gonna ditch these cars for the moment. Alright, so we're actually going to go up and get the tank cars. We'll use the shoving platform to as a spacer car. And we'll take this shoving platform when we start to move backwards. Now I'm speeding up by a lot. Slow it down. So I think we just have a couple more movements and that's it. And we can head up, grab the gondolas, and come on back. And we'll send a coal train up. Alright, slow it down. Don't want to smack that car too hard like I did the hoppers. There we go. Alright, we'll close that switch. We'll grab the tank cars. So it looks like we got the additive cars first. So I guess we'll pick those up. Gently, gently ease it in. There we go. Alright, so we'll leave the crude oil cars for a moment. Make sure their parking brake is set. It is. Perfect. Alright, we'll grab these. They're hooked up. Correct. Good. Here we go. Looks like you're having fun. Yeah, I'm having some good fun. Oh, good. You got it fixed. That's good, Chris. I say most of the time, all your answers are going to be right in front of you or on the trains trains forums. So. Throw in another notch. I forgot to put some textures in. Crap. Oh well. So I never knew up until recently that you're supposed to have a spacer car between any flammable contents, I believe it is, or any tank car really. I didn't know that was a thing until one of you guys told me. So I learn something new all the time. I'm not going to worry about pushing blindside. One of our crew members will stand on the platform back here to inform us, since I need to keep that spacer car up. This next movement that we do with the crude oil cars, I'll be able to put this actually no, I need to have the spacer with me, so we'll have another crew member on the front of the movement. No, and I forgot to change that switch. Bad. Hopefully nothing derails. That was my bad. Oh, well, CBVR uses them. It's a good idea. I don't know. I don't know, Sean. You're not blacklisted, so you're good. Slowly creeping to a halt. Creeping hard. Wish I could play music. YouTube would get all butthurt about it, though. Yeah, good enough. Let's see, it should have taken that. Yep. Took that one. That one. I'm pretty sure it took that one. Yep. The last two should be... yep, they're full. Alrighty. I don't know what's up with that. I'll have to check. Maybe it's a setting on my end that I might have to look at. Because I haven't tweaked anything on my end saying don't notify or anything along those lines, so I don't know. Alright, get these last two cars hooked up. Yeah, no, I'm working more on the detail. Today was kind of a focused on adding forestry. Alright, and these should be... am I gonna have to click you? You're gonna be that way, huh? Uh-oh. I broke it. Okay. I'm gonna assume they're empty. Why don't I just go to here? Yep, it's empty. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do is pull forward with these. Yeah, the map's slowly coming together. I mean, I got major tree work done all the way down to the creek. I just need to slowly add the trees in on both sides and kind of in the roads and the corners and the curves, but I need to delete the trees all down here because I put them over the track. That was my bad. But yeah, we got most of the trees, and it gets a little laggy right around here. I kind of think it's not loaded in yet. But just fine, it's a big map, so... it's not terribly laggy down here, so... yeah, and I redid the track for the junction leading into the coal mine. I decided I want to put a siding leading into Carrabassett Yard, so it's a 3-track kind of thing heading up until you reach the bridge. I'll show you when we leave. Just I want to have some room for movement. It just kind of didn't seem right in my head. Yeah, allows some extra room and just movement to kind of get out of the way for the Lack Mechanic Limited. under the power lines. You can see the road right over there. I think it's like, yeah, it's right there. You can't see through the town anymore. You can just see the top of the church. But that's about it. Need to put some fencing through here. Alright, we're gonna start kind of grouping the rest of the cars together. Start applying the brakes. No, it's looking pretty good. Pretty clear.
Detector milepost 2.0.
Alright, Black Mechanic Limited just left Carrabassett yard, or Flagstaff Yard. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so guys, the sun's starting to set, so I don't know, man. You adjusted the colors, I think, for when you send it back. I don't think I said it to be cloudy out. But yeah, like I said, it's getting about 4 o'clock in the afternoon now, so the sun's kind of starting to get low in the sky. Maine usually has a nice, kind of a nice blue to it. A darker blue, so... Plus I could have sworn when you told me that you adjusted the colors for the sky and the water and stuff. Alrighty, so we're going to drag these out. Or are we? What are we going to do here? Plan this movement. So I'm pretty sure I can get them all down on this track. It's going to be a blind movement. I like it. Like I said, I think it's just because it's getting later in the day. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to move all these cars down to this track. It's kind of the plan anyways. Change that so the crossing doesn't go off. Then we'll pick up those other cars and go back. I'm not too concerned with, like I said, being this a blind movement. We can always have someone hang off the back of the car. My buddy Tim's talked about many times where he's had to hang off the side of the rear of a car. Now, Make sure all my switches are adjusted, which they are now. Alright, these are adjusted for the movement. I always hate how the smoke goes way up here, like in an industry area. I kind of feel like I might be setting myself up for failure. I feel like what I should have done was move these cars back or something to where I can run around and then pick them up afterwards. Or something like that. I don't know. Because we're taking these hoppers back, those cars, and the gondolas with scrap on it, which we're going to go pick up here in a minute. This will be one of our last major movements, is these tank cars right here. I think I should have enough room behind us. He said correctly. Alright, get this moving forward. Yeah, so what I'll do is before already start grabbing the rest of these cars, so we'll move the power back up. I think we'll lead it with the SW1500. Since it's kind of the only correctly facing engine. Or I can always flip the other power around in the Y. The one lone car. Yeah, next step out here is to get some more terrain features. Slow and steady. I think by the time we're ready to get out of here, the mechanic should be ready to pass by. Or will have already passed by. I don't think I adjusted the switches up at no, the switches up at the yard are good. I'm just thinking about Flagstaff yard. Start applying some brake. Good. Now we'll run back up here. We'll go down that track, deliver the crude oil, and we'll call it good. That stream was painful. Which stream? Crude oil for the boilers. I don't actually know where it ends. Kind of just taking a guess at this point. Let's see, you empty, B is empty, you are empty, and you are empty. Although in all theory, no, I think it'd be filling that you're able to fill it faster. Emptying shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, you have crude oil in you. I gotta detail this area more. Actually, make like you have some sort of a. Yeah, Chris, I'm kind of curious to know if you're talking about my stream or not. Alrighty. A is empty. C is empty. Alright, perfect. Alright, so should be a guy on that platform right there. Move these cars back. I think we're gonna move them up into the Y or something. Because we gotta get them out of the way. Just so we can finagle around. Oh, okay. I don't remember watching that stream. We'll also work on moving this power back up to the front. No, I'm gonna move these tank cars up onto the Y because I gotta go back to where I'm gonna be building the scrap plant, whatever facility. There's a couple of gondolas just sitting up there on the siding that I'm gonna grab and bring them back. When we come back, I'll move the main power up onto the Y. I suppose at this point we'll just use him for on the rear. Because we were struggling a little bit to get up to some hills, even with these 3 units. So I think we'll just use him for a pusher. So actually, let me, I don't think we're even going to utilize the Y, so we'll just kind of move back and let the main power out. Oh, my bad. Looks like the sun's going to be starting to set here soon. I'll move the main power forward, actually, before we go. Since we're right here. Then once I can do that, I can lock these in on the back. Just a matter of getting the power up there. I don't need to unhook, I just need to move. Actually, no, move them over here. Looks like we're going to be leading with this GP15. Or not 15, what am I saying? GP35. Let me know if that's too loud, Sean. I've been kind of tweaking with the sounds here and there. Alright, good. Not too loud, not too quiet, that's good. Crap, and I left that switch open. Oh well. No one noticed. Clearly. The diesel sound on this GP35 is just crisp. Very nice. I think we're more than likely going to set the crossings off. Yeah, the mechanic's going to be here before we know it. Actually, I think it just drove by. I think. Yep, there it is. I can get a good view of it. There it goes. There she goes. Final run north for the day. Oh, my bad. I'll just clear the crossing real quick. I'm glad I didn't break it. That's the beautiful thing about these. Why are they going back down? Well, I mean... Hey, RMD. Hopefully they'll go back up. Let's just go watch the little mechanic come through town. It should be rolling up Main Street. Oh, there it is right there. There's a car driving down the tracks. Ooh, he got off quickly. This crossing broke all of a sudden. I'll have to fix that. Glad to see no one's using Route 27 bypass. That's right, 2018. I was about ready to correct you saying it's not 2018 yet. But your honk can be happy it's not like a 30-car train. Let's see about the crossing at the top of the hill. Hasn't gone off yet. He's still chugga-lugga-lugging along. Choo choo. There's your whistle. I'm actually operating him and I don't want to right now. Ah, so beautiful. Can't help but screenshot it. See, there's just so many places to ran. That building is white. Holy crap. The sun is hitting that building hardcore. But there's so many good rail fanning spots up through here. Yeah. So 2018 doesn't sink into, you're like, holy crap, it's almost over. And you're like, oh, well. Dang. Oh, be quiet. Again, it could be worse. Okay, well, maybe not. Well, this is fun. About to say, I'm like, where the heck's the dome car? So there goes Lincoln, and there's Hancock. And that should be Knox. Nope, that's... yeah, that's Knox. Alright, now quit your griping. Kate should be going up in a minute. And someone will get the green light. Ooh, Main Street gets the green light. So the guy is on Water Street. I have to wait a minute. Alright, Water Street, or Main Street's got the yellow. And now they can go. So, and then you can hear the engine throttling up in the background. They must just hit the 15. Huh, I wonder why those cars stopped. Or why they're going really slow. I have to fix the train here. That's a problem. But I seem to be negotiating it alright. And the intersection is mostly fixed. I have to tweak this bridge a little bit. Looks like... not good. Yellow. And he'll get the green. And away he goes. Perfect. Alrighty. Let's get back to business. The sun's starting to set. See, it's getting lower in the sky. So we get our engine right over here somewhere. Alright, we'll move him back to SW1500. We'll go ahead and grab the coal, or the scrap cars. See if my crossing up there works. Yeah, it's not often anyone cares about anything until it's gone. Got a crossing for the industrial, or the paper mill, so just send my whistle coming through. Probably give a couple blows. Oh, God. I don't know when it wants to go down. There we go. A little late in my opinion. I'll have to tweak that some more. Should go up. There it goes. Oh, see, I like that the cars start to go now when the gates go up, versus some of the other ones where they go up like immediately. Alright, so we're going to leave the shoving platform. Right here. And we'll go ahead and run around. What was the LML? The purple train was the LML. This train is an SW1500 with its headlights on. See, that's where the new scrap industry is going to go. Probably should send a coal train up toward the yard. This crew's been at it for about 3.5 hours switching out this mill. Because I mean, I started doing this at 1300 game time And it's now 16:36, so it's taken 3 hours and 36 minutes to switch everything out on the mill. So lots of playability. And that's not including, you know, running stuff up, and you should switch out a manifest. That's kind of what I want to do, is send up a train from, let's just go like, just get a train set up down there and run it up, just have it run itself up here. Keep the tracks, keep the switches configured to have it get here. And then switch it out according to industries up here, because it's kind of where all my industries are. So that's what I might do. I know I have some empty coal hoppers up there at Carrabassett. So I'll go take care of those real quick and get in a empty coal train, or empty manifest heading up towards this way. And we can send it back down with all the stuff here. Yeah, I'm going to put gravity splines up here. So yeah, we are just about done switching this industry out. This is kind of our last pickup or whatnot, so now it's just getting the train all set up and ready to go. Definitely going to be working that crossing a little bit. And again, no, I will use the grassy splines in some places. I'm not going to go crazy with them. Oof. 4 mile an hour hit. Alright, here we go. Heavy. Come on. She doesn't like the corners. Come on, 568. Better start slowing down now before I hit that, before I hit the, shoving platform. Throw in some independent. That wasn't horrible. I've definitely seen better, but hey, Sean, by the way, this horn, I would like that to be on some of our engines or of a similar horn, if that's possible. Alright, we have a yellow approach signal. Here we go. Need to put some rubber crossovers or something like that there. Yeah, no, I love that horn. I like the strobes on the shoving platform. Little lake, or a little pond next here. Love coming through this forest. A little too soon. Alrighty, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna push these and the scrap gondolas after I move the shoving platform onto the Y up to the main consist. Move the consist now just to pick up the rest of these cars. And then we'll move the platform, and now should I put the platform between the freight cars and the SW1500, or put the SW1500 in the front and leave this to the rear? Because I feel like that could be somehow detrimental to this car, to have it between a pushing unit and weight like that. I don't know, that's just in my mind, it just seems like a bad idea. Please stop. Please stop, please stop. Alright. we go. Alright. Wait for the pressure to deplete. There we go. I wonder where the lack magnetic limit is now. I feel like it should already hit milepost 23 or something. I'll check on it. I think it might be stuck somewhere. Well, I just noticed the wheels of the train, they don't have a shadow. So it just looks like floating cars. I just noticed that. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh god. Yeah, we lost no speed in that whatsoever. Alrighty. So I think actually what we're gonna do is we're gonna hook. We're gonna have the front end of the train start hooking up to the rest of the cars real quick. And then we'll hook up to the rest of the train. After I go ahead and throw this switch. Oh, don't tell me it froze. Do not tell me it froze. You better... Do not tell me you froze. Ah, it freaking froze. Actually, it can still running, because I'm hitting keys and it's doing stuff. It's just not actually showing me the engine. You see, I wish I knew where the save button was, on how far down it is, because I would save. Wait, can I hit Control S? Yep. Well, that was fun. That's not where I saved it. Actually, yes it is. Alright, tell you what. We're just going to move the cars around by hand. Because I'm not doing this all over again. Trains really gets that blood pressure going, doesn't it? And I don't even think the mechanic's running again. So we're actually just going to say it's coming from the north now. Alrighty, now we'll go back down here. So I can scream at something, yay! Yeah, this service pack sucks. Ever since I've owned this game, there's not been one service pack I have enjoyed at all. I'm getting pretty tired of these damn service packs. Because they always suck. Like when someone says, oh, service pack's coming, it's like, oh, joy. What did they break this time? I honestly feel like that's what they enjoy doing. Like with those kids in school. That enjoyed breaking things, or I have no clue, just whatever. So now they built this sim that they enjoy people using only so they can go ahead and proceed to break it. And that's my theory on things right now. No, I didn't want to grab those two. Are you freaking kidding me? Disconnecting you? Alright, these guys emptied. These guys as well emptied. I have to go through and empty all of them. So I'm not switching them out again. I already did that once tonight. And I refuse to do it a second time. Alright, so we grabbed these cars without the SW1500. So they are actually sitting at the front. Right about up here. With... Actually, no, this was pretty much as is. Just flip it around. Smack it onto the back of that. Minus these, though, which we're chilling right up here. These guys. Oh my god. That's how we want to play tonight. I can play like this. Sitting right there. We have you, which is going to be right here. And the switcher. Right there. We'll grab those gondolas. Erg. This is pretty much how I just get stuff done. I had that up front. And I wasn't done yet. I wasn't done yet. So this I actually pushed up over to here. And I believe it was 1649 if I recall correctly. Alright, we're back in business. Alrighty. I'm not looking at the, I'm now looking at the chat. So apologies if someone was trying to get a hold of me. Yeah, the M&G is currently on hold for right now. My biggest concern at the moment is Carrabassett, just because it's a project that I've started first and I just want to get it done. So, M&G will be on hold for just a little bit. Not too long, though. Alright, slow down. And yeah, before the train leaves, I'll have to remember to grab that. So, we're going to try this again. Move this crew over to here. If it wants to play nice or whatever. So we'll back in and grab these cars. Yeah, no. What the yard that Sean is working on is tremendously huge. It puts Carrabassett to shame, or not Carrabassett, Flagstaff to shame. As I start to speed. Yeah, and it actually puts Lac-Méganic Yard to shame too. Puts all my yards. All my yards are pretty pitiful. Look next to his. It's a fairly big yard. Lot of switching going on there. We'll tell you that. Hopefully he's using a relatively frame-friendly track. Nice. Did you see that? The cars kind of suck in. It's weird. Oh yeah, no, this yard right here. This little itty bitty yard, this put Sean to shame. I think we're gonna have to run up into that crossing. Yep. That's the unfortunate part about working so close to a road. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Sweet. Alright, grab these. Hey, Toxic. Welcome back. Train's a lot longer than when it came in. We're definitely going to be blocking this crossing for a hot minute. I think it's, as long as it's not for like 10 minutes or so, you can only be blocking up to 10 minutes. We're going to be grabbing that. That's going to be pushing from the rear. Just going to move these cars up. Actually, back up and grab them. That shoving platform, I got to grab that too before we leave officially. So... yeah, we're already in the crossing, so... move this, let's see that crossing real quick. I just want to make sure it goes back up. I'm sure it will. It's what it's designed to do, but... always curious to see if it does. 15 minutes, that's not bad. Well, we're not going to be stuck here for 15 minutes, so... but we should be able to clear the way for the cars that are sitting here right now. Oh, are you kidding me? Way to go. Well, either way, I'm going to push these up a little bit. Just so I can get into the Y with that SW1500. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get into the Y. keyboard golf clap. Thanks, Sean. Come on. Not enough room. That's fine. We'll detach him. Move him a little further back. Just so when the Y does open up, we're not attached to the front of the train. Come on. Now I'm just kind of like, let's go. I'm just tired of being here. Now let's try this again. Crossings can't figure out what it wants to do. It's like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And little do these cars know they will be stuck here for all in eternity with the Madame Zeroni. Alright, stop the train. Actually switch it to go the right way this time. Alright, so these should all have paper in them. Oh, look at that, they do. Four miles per hour. Start slowing it down. Alright. We'll pull it up. That guy's like, get me through. He's eating the gate. Alright, so I just need to clear the crossing enough. Or I need to get the gondolas up past here. So... and once we do that, we should be good. Pretty much took all the cars we needed to. Left them with just a couple of box cars. A little bit further. We can probably stop it right about here. Oh, I bet you people at the crossing are going berserk. Alright. So, let's get this guy moving. Alright, all the junctions are aligned properly. All the switches, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, all in all, like I said, we started this job at 1300 game time. We're finishing up at 1500, so it takes about 4 hours to come up to the paper mill. Don't care about gentle. I wouldn't put the shoving platform in the back of the train personally. Any less sturdy than a normal car, it makes sense to allow the rear engineer to maintain some visibility. Yeah. Okay, so I guess we'll just back up then. What do you mean to the rear? Do you want it behind the train, or do you want it in between the engine and the cars? Because that's originally what I was going to do. Awaiting on you, Sean. Okay. The real crappy thing is if a train does stop here and get stuck, that's the only road out of here. Just cross the border. So we might be waiting for it to enter Carrabassett Yard. Pretty beautiful. Looking at all this. With the sun hitting everything and whatnot. It's very pretty, even with all the trees. I think I left the bell going on the front of the train. Alrighty, now we are ready to head back to the yard. get this train out of here. It's nice when you have a rear unit. Listen here, punk. Honking is not going to solve your issues. And just because of all your honking, I'm going to do a nice slow 10 out of here. Almost the end of the train. There we go. There they all go. One thing I need to do real quick before I get any further along the line is go throw some switches, because these were not set up. Oh, okay, maybe they are. Well, one thing I need to do is down here to get these switches thrown, or that switch thrown, so when I come up, my train will just go right into that siding. Now where the heck am I? There I be. Running through this nice forested section. Hey, Train Slayer 14. I come back into that section. I should be coming back up to that section here, then where I forgot to delete the trees that I placed on the tracks. Where's the limited anyways? Oh, he's still a little ways out. think we should make it before he gets there. Yeah, right on the corner. We'll be coming up on that section that I didn't delete the trees. Yeah, right here. I was doing some foliage placement earlier, and I decided I was tired of trying to plop around the tracks. I plop on the tracks and delete what I didn't need like I did earlier, and, well, I kind of forgot to go back, so... This main overgrowth is kind of intense these days. Oh, they're fine. They just kind of move the trees aside. Yeah, we should have time to get out of the way of the mechanic. Actually, there's a slight chance he might be waiting on us. If we can just hurry up and get through Dead Creek. So we need to put the balls to the walls. Can we load my training plate? Thank you. Intense forestry. No trees or engines were hurt in the making of this stream. Just Sean's mind. Man, where does it end? There it is. I'll stay here to throw the switch. Oof. Yeah, he's gonna be waiting on us. And we're in the trees. Yeah, we're trying to hurry up. I mean, we still got some time to go, and I think we're gonna cut it closer. Something. But I think we should be fine, honestly. Start slowing down, however. I don't want to be uberly slow, but I don't want to be screaming through this speed limit either, which we're about to. I need to get rid of these trees too. They're too close to the track. Yeah, clear I broke this crossing, so... Yeah, he's gonna be waiting on us. We screwed that one up. At least it's the last train of the night, though. Slow it down, 'cause it looks like that just started. These gates are gonna be late going down. Alright, Sean, have a good night. Yep, he's waiting on us. He's got the red. Kenny waiting for track clearance. You know, I could have swore I just read something that said my gondolas just pulled off. Looks like they're kind of connected in a sense. Yeah, they're connected. Just doesn't look like it. Weird. Alright, all this weight's gonna start coming downhill, so get the dynamic on. I think these have dynamics. I know the GP15 does. I don't know what has dynamics and what doesn't. I'm not a wizard. Ah, you crap. Wasn't supposed to go left. I guess we'll just work around the mechanic. Yeah. Well, it's 340 for me, so. Alright, go ahead and shut the dynamics off. Alright, once that SW15 clears, throw the switch, the mechanic can continue on. Because it's currently waiting on us. Which is bad, we don't want that. Come on. Why is it locked? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Let's see if that does anything. What do you mean it's still locked? Yeah, you know what? Pause for a second. Just do that. Ta-da! I fixed it. So now the mechanic should come through. Yep, there it goes. Alright, that's Unreal. Have a good, get some good sleep. Talk to you later. And there it comes. Yeah, it's only 2 miles over. Not too bad. Alrighty. Approach medium. Plus I knew we were going to slow down going up the hill, so... Just cut the throttle, coast on in. Say 25 right there, so. Wow, perfect. Alrighty, so now we begin the process of getting this train all set up. We have to take those empty coal cars down to the coal mine real quick. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that shoving car off to the side over here, and we'll take these 3 units and we will head off to the coal mine once we get most of this train put away. Although we have the main line open, but I don't want to tie both the tracks up. We have to go all the way back up anyway, so we'll just floor it. That's a red. Yeah, as I say, reverse the train and it won't be. medium approach. It could be a bad spin-off of Approach Medium's channel, medium approach. Junction is now aligned. Oh. It sort of is. Picking up some nice speed coming down through here.
Detector milepost 13.0.
It's quiet. Yes, it is. It's nice, isn't it? Train just silently rolls along through the woods late at night. I gotta fix the curves on this. It's not very friendly to 3-axle units.
Detector milepost 13.0. No defects. Total axles 7. 2. Train speed 2. 5 mph. Detector out.
I'd appreciate it if you were to stop. Come on, slow down. There we go. Alright, go ahead and disconnect. Throw you in reverse. And go all the way back up to where we came from. I'll wait for the... Okay, it's good. What I've been meaning to do is put a switch track in between this line and this line right here to quickly get over there so we don't have to go all the way out of the yard. But is what it is. Now one thing I will need to do is go get those two main units in place. Get those coal cars off that track so I can put something else there. Clear to proceed past this signal. All dark through here. Start slowing it down. So yeah, before I link up to the main train itself, which I think it's going to do it anyways. So we'll go ahead and move the lead units off. We'll go up here. Throw them over. So I think we're going behind some hills. Yep. Do I have anything in these? Diesel fuel. Okay. I don't know. We're gonna need that third unit, but I think we should be alright. Alright, one thing I'm going to do real quick is save this. So in case stuff hits the fan again, I'm all set. Perfect. Alright, let's move these cars out of the way. Yard lights is something I need to invest in. Alright, park him for a second. Let him off, he can get something to eat. While they're waiting. This guy, he's gonna go ahead and switch some cars. So I think we'll start first with these scrap gondolas, which are actually going to head north from here. So they're not going to be on the train that's coming up to drop off some more empties. One more notch. I don't know if I still have anyone watching. Yeah, 3 watching. Not bad. I would pretty much think everyone's going to be getting ready to go to bed here soon. Ow. Should be aligned. I think it's just talking about the other end. I don't think I signaled it properly. Well, you wanna what? No, I changed it the right way. Okay. I guess even on a downhill slope it takes forever. You gotta turn the GP38s on. You gotta go in the cab. Hold on one sec. It's real simple with these GP38s. So, here it is. You go in the cab, look behind you, turn this isolation switch to this mode. Let me actually just change camera so you can see it. So it's to run or start to isolate. You don't have to, but I like to flip these circuits on. You fuel prime it first, and then start the engine. You hear it's on. You turn this to run. Hear the ding. And you're pretty much cooking with fire. Yeah, and this unit is on now. So that's how you stop the main central GP38. Alright, so we'll get this moving again. Ooh. Just pull the muscle on my back. Trying to itch and kind of hurt. Ah. Yeah, sorry when I talk and I pause real quick. I got my volume all the way down on my headset, but I hear feedback of my voice talking, so when I start talking, I kind of like pause real quick if I don't know what it's the words I'm searching for, because I'm listening to me talk, being like, it's just weird to me. So do apologize for the kind of the stuttering and the stopping and whatnot. So, and the hiccups too. There's always something. Pretty sunset. I think we can coast now. Whew. It's getting late. I gotta take my medicine again here soon. I gotta eat. I think this is probably far enough down, but just push a little further to be sure. Alright, yeah, we'll stop the train here. Alright, turn around and we'll go back and get some more cars. I think the headlights of these trains should be coming on here pretty quick. And the light area should be showing. Wish you could tweak that because I would like to see them by now. Yeah, it's my old pickup right there. That car just ran into. Hey, Toxic Bomb, did that, is your train, is the Mech GP38 up and running? Just want to make sure that you get that all figured out. Alrighty, I think before I decide to get off here, we will take that train down to the mine. Before it comes back, I'll finish switching this out. Oh, please slow down, please slow down. Oh god. That hurt. Alrighty, yeah, so we'll take this train down to the coal mine real quick. Let's get our crew back up before it gets too late down there. 45, are you kidding me? Where the heck are we hitting a 45? Hitting a 30. Oof. Been a while since I've actually been to the coal mine. Kind of eager to get down there. This will be the first time I've used the coal mine on Sean's new layout that he created some time ago. At least I think, anyways. Because I don't recall using it at any other point. Ugh. Uh-oh, starting to yawn. Kind of a very sharp corner. Yeah, I have not been up this way in quite some time. This is some of the first track that I've laid on this whole route that I have not touched, changed, done anything with. 97% full. Alrighty. That's right, my crossing gates are gone. In the switch between my Mac and this, it deleted some of my crossing gates. I'm pretty sure that car's not gonna stop. Yeah, he's gonna plow right through us, ain't he? No, looks like he still stopped. That's impressive. I'm glad that still works at least. Yeah, this would be a good area for a TRC crossing. I gotta redo this little area. I also had to get some custom assets made for this too. Oh, hush. Yep, there's the lights. They finally came on. Something I do enjoy looking at is the town. Just such a pretty scene. We slowly weave along as the sun is finally set. Oh, it's that time. Looks like the Mechanic Limited got stuck. Oh. He's just down at the very end. I think a lake should be like right behind us. Yep, there it is right there. Man, how long is this corner? Oh, we're almost there. I was gonna say, oh my god, this goes forever. There it is. Get a little closer and start creeping to a halt. slow down a little bit. Check the waybills. Nothing yet. We're actually almost running out of coal. We still have quite a bit of train left. Coal reserve, 16% full. How long it takes to actually build it up. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I'm gonna wait for the coal reserves to build back up anyways, so I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching tonight in both my streams. Hope you all enjoy heading back to school tomorrow. But anyways, have a good night, guys, and see you in the next one. Bye.